pain, liquidations. $120 million has been liquidated from one gentle friend. It hurts to show you this, friends. So a big Ethereum whale had a 67,000 Ethereum position, $120 million, and it has just been liquidated. So his average price, it was around 1,900, and then he actually deposited like almost $4 million to bring it down to 1,836. Okay, so the market starts liquidating you under that point. Sometimes it's a bit of things that the collateral selling can do. It could sell off in tranches and just to try to save your position. But man, I've told you like how many times, man, the market hunted his soul. I've told you so many times, man, the market does hunt souls. I don't know who this person is. $120 million. He used MakerDAO. He got the estrogen dye. Yeah, it's quite the poopy scenario just to witness Ethereum with a price chart like this. I mean, like in the middle of the night, by the time he's like, it hits down to this $1,750 zone. So it does hurt. A lot of people, friends, I know a lot of people, you're looking at this disgusting price and you're like, man, I didn't sign up for this. But man, I didn't sign up for this either. But I made juicy episodes here for you, very high value content. The business ISM cycle, you need the business ISM above, say, 53, and then we start alt season stuff. Okay, even DeFi started with a business ISM above 52. Okay, this is a DeFi 2020. Okay, this one. So it's not a guarantee, but like we have been in a freak accident zone, right? We've been 26 months below 50, and the past 3 cycles were actually pretty good. 10 months, 12 months, 6 months. If we want to go back, GFC was around 18 months, I think, here. And then you want to go even back before then. Here you have the year 2000. This was the tech bubble burst. You got to think about this, by the way. This is the tech bubble burst. You know what I mean? Like you came from the biggest supermassive gargantuan bull market and stuff as well. So that's what happens, friends. You don't know how long yours is going to be. And we don't know what the next one's going to be like too. But that explains why. Why was our Bitcoin halving year garbage? Why have we just been scammed? Why has altcoins been so trash still? Even though we're in 2025, that's the reason why. Business ISM never recovered. Now, it's actually right now, it's above 50. Okay, like right now. And the data comes out just to reflect the business confidence. And if I show it to you now, you can actually see this curl up, right? It's above 50. Now, of course, man, it can always fake out. It can always fake out. It can come back down and do whatever it is. But yeah, man, it's been a very, very, very long time of it down below 50. So, like, I'm not going to, lie to you. I mean, lie to myself. We don't know. It can always fake back out, come back down. It's done it in the past. But, yeah, this is a super freak accident. In the past, when they've had super long business ISMs like that, when it shoots, it really does shoot up. In other news as well, friends, play some Pumpy G music. The Ethereum Foundation has taken out a leveraged long position on ETH. They put in 30,000 ETH into MakerVault, and they took out a total debt position of 78 million EDI. That's right, debt. I said it. So, of course, they are in the estrogen dye, so that dye can't pump. The estrogen dye can't pump, unlike P dye, which can also dump. But yeah, it gives you an opportunity to get in. Isn't that pretty cool? Now, is this a bullish signal? I don't really know. I mean, it's something. Now, Uncle Peter Schiff, friends. So we've got 2 things going on. Jim Cramer has said you don't have to worry about this sell-off in the stock market. Okay, so that's scary. That's definitely scary. However, Uncle Peter Schiff as well, has been doom posting Ethereum. Ethereum, the second most popular crypto token, which Trump claimed to love, just cracked below 1,900, trading at its lowest price since Nov 2023. The Ethereum ETFs are trading at new record lows, down over 45% since Wall Street first sold them to the public in July 2024. So it makes us think about this doom posting of Ethereum, Uncle Peter Schiff coming out, slapping things around. That's the ISM, friends. If you think the ISM is never, ever, ever going to go above 50 for the next 3 years, okay, sell everything and leave. I think it's been a long, long, long time, man. Long time. More doom posting from Uncle Peter Schiff. Now that Bitcoin fell below 77K, it's down 30% from its January record high. It's hard to see the rationale for the US government holding Bitcoin as a reserve asset when it can lose that much market value so quick. The rationale will be even harder to see when it's down 50%. So it's calling for like another a $50,000 BTC or a $35,000 BTC. But that's of course the Uncle Peter Schiff. So that top to bottom, friends, is a 30% drop. But yeah, it's not all just like we say bottom signals, but like depends on your time frame. Like, is this a good opportunity? Probably. But then you have Uncle Arthur Gaze, who believes they're going lower. Be effing patient. Bitcoin likely bottoms around 70K, 36% correction. Normal for a bull market. Then we need stonks to enter free fall. Then we need TradFi Muppets to go under. Then we get the Fed, PBOC, ECB, BOJ all easing to make their countries great again. Then you load up the truck. So this is friends, this is 2020 doom porn. So if you notice, a lot of these traders, they basically never want to invest. They're waiting for the black swan zombie virus candle here. They're waiting for something like that, right? It comes down, everything capitulates, and then the Fed comes out and says, we will now cut rates to zero. We're now printing money. And then they want that to all happen. But see, of course, they can always happen, friends. But when you have an entire crowd now aware of how the market could play out, you don't usually get that. I mean, you never get that. Not usually, you never get that. You literally never. Everyone's waiting for it. Everybody's parked on the sidelines. Yeah. So see, in another world, friends, in another timeline, we never got 2020 zombie virus. Okay, we did not get that big splackdown. We got another type of cycle. So since we never got that in that timeline, people right now would be excessively long. Yeah, there would be too many people who believe that Bitcoin, say, can never go to like 60K or below. There are too many people who believe it has to be just be getting started, okay? And that's what happened in 2020, right? People believe, oh, it can never go down, and they were just overexposed in stocks, in everything else, okay? And you got zombie virus that pretty much cracked it. Right now, though, you don't have that. You have extreme fear already. Like Bitcoin's 78K, you know what I mean? Touch 76, 75, whatever. Extreme fear. Like, so that's the difference with it, because the market, right, people learn. It's an adaptive mechanism. People are learning. They're getting to basically something plays out and they adjust. And how have they adjusted? Well, they're not doing extreme amounts of leverage. And that's what you see right now. So you even see Arthur Hayes. He's like, be patient. They're going to print. We've got the plan out. Little does you know, a lot of people like that, friends. A lot of people. Other KOLs, they're all watching the US Fed balance sheet stuff. They think, oh, the money printer is going to turn on and then we get a free buy. You know, it could happen, friends. It could happen. Just be careful with stuff like that in your whole career. You do not get these perfect synchronicity indicators to just come say, oh, come and get this one out here. And by the way, what coins are you going to buy? See, everyone just says, oh, we're going to buy ETH. But, man, ETH's in a third cycle curse. They're not looking for slingshot leverage. I know it doesn't make too much sense right now, but one day it will. I want to show you this post from Richard Hart as well, friends. So a year ago, man, like imagine this. Imagine a year ago, friends, Ethereum's $4,000 a year ago. And imagine someone came out and told me and you, Trump's going to win the election. He's going to matrix dodge assassination bullets. He's going to do a Bitcoin and a crypto strategic reserve. Yeah. He's going to release his own token. He's going to own $400 million of ETH. He's going to own more Ethereum than Bitcoin. He's going to kill the SEC pretty much. Gary Gensler's fired. SEC is now going to be light touch regulation. Bullish everywhere. All these amazing stuff. David Nutsacks is crypto czar. All of these. And Ethereum spot ETF is approved. Imagine I told you all that. Ethereum's $4,000. What do you think you would guess? You'd be like, oh, I think Ethereum's like $14,000. It's $1,700. That's wild. That's wild. A year later. So this is Richard Hart's post a year ago. Ethereum, I told you I was bullish at 3,850. It was 4,069 a couple of hours ago. I think it's got room to go much higher. You're welcome. So just to show you, friends, how difficult it is to predict markets. And like when we call short-term, friends, guessing where we're going to be in 12 months is still short-term. That's not long-term. That is absolutely not long-term, okay? That's why my strategy is to play the whole cycle. I'm waiting for euphoria. Okay, if it wants to make me wait 30 years, sweet, I'll die here. I don't care. That's the only way to make it, friends. Like, there was no signal. When Bitcoin was $400 in 2016, there was no signal saying, don't worry, it's going to be up 50x higher to 20K in 18 months. There was no signal. Nothing told you that. Very, very tough, right? And there's a lot of unknown and fear, but we're still going to make it, right? Remember, Richard Hart, he's got 170,000 Ethereum in the treasury, and that number's right here. And if you want, you can go to lookintorh.com. And why I tell you that, I know a lot of us know, but there's many people in Twitter comments, YouTube comments, they don't know where the sacrifice funds are. They think like Richard took it. No, he didn't take it. It's in Ethereum. It's sitting there. We can see it on chain, okay? You go to his website, lookintorh.com. See that? So yeah, it is down 51% on the swing. That's the average price out here. Ethereum is like down in the gutter. But we're just going to have to wait it out, right? So his DCA entry is like 3,770. It's almost pretty much near 4K. All right. And it also just proves to you, remember, a lot of people believe Richard buying the top of it is going to like make a big move on it. No, man, if the market doesn't want to go up there, you just got absorbed. You can't do shit. I don't think it was some 9-dimensional test. I think that tweet's very obvious. Look, friends, we had a freak accident. Yeah, so Richard's smart. A lot of people are smart, but no one expected. You got to remember, look, this is what it looked like, okay? It literally looked like, this is what it looked like in March. See? And then you had one more, okay? One more here. So actually, I'll take it back, all right? There you go. There you go. That's what it looked like. You see? So you had 6 months, 12 months, 10 months. Look how many months this had been, friends. This had been the stock standard 17 months. It'd been 17 months. So you're like, oh, wow. Look at this. It'd been like, 6, 12, 10. Oh, wow, we're in month 17. Okay, it's finally time to go. 2024, it's time to go. But look what the ISM does after that. Bang, 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 bang. You see? These months that came out, that's what no one predicted. Okay, no one could see that. But look, to prepare for this world of uncertainty, that's why Richard didn't go and deposit his ETH into make a DAO and borrow and then like do some slingshot leverage or put it into Bybit or something. You see what I mean? So that's how tough this game is, friends. You just don't know how many people are trapped with you or what the market cycles are going to do. Yeah, to account for that, you stay in spot. That's what you do then. Okay, you're like, hey, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm too scared. Like, what if too many people are around me and they're weak hands at some point? You don't know when it's going to be. Yeah, I know it's been tough. When do you think Ethereum will be above $4,000 again? It is interesting to think about, man. It's so low, bro. Are you serious? This is almost like, this is a joke now. ISM's already ticking up. They've already printed money. Global M2. China's already printed. Maybe that $120 million whale, maybe we just had to consume his soul. Maybe it is what it is, friends. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.